Hello everybody and welcome to the Just Play Civilization 5 with a community balance patch mod as Korea Decimator of Shaka. Look at the numbers skyrocketing as well. The crop yield and manufactured goods. This is mainly because we have a production focus in Seoul. And the crop yield is because we are sending so much food towards Seoul, which makes it a lot stronger. We took this city, and I think this is a really important victory for us. 6 iron, I think that city is worth it by itself pretty much. There are 2 really nice citadels built by Shaka for us as well, stealing some valuable land from Spain, which is really hampering her growth completely. And right now I don't think Shaka wants any peace. Nah, not a chance. Ah, that's fine. We don't mind blowing up your units and stuff like that with our new dynamite. Let's see. Let's gonna place a couple of units around the southern border as well. And no, we're not gonna sell some iron that we just conquered. Yeah, that's actually a great idea. Yeah, I will accept. Thank you, Japan. I will accept really graciously. And we now of course need to make sure that Shaka won't retake the city. And looking at all these units, it might be a little bit difficult. But in the meantime I think we will be able to do a lot of damage on him. So let's start with this guy. Because I know I can hit that from afar. You got a new promotion. And there are... So logistics, it's useless. May attack twice, but we can already get an extra attack. He only has 2 moves. He will upgrade towards rocket artillery, and it will only have 2 moves as well. Therefore, logistics will never be useful for these units. We can go for volley, or accuracy, or march. And I would go for volley. Just in case we will encounter anything like that. I think you should be able to kill it as well. Not really, but almost. That's good enough for me, I guess. Should kill him. We should really help Kiev out a bit as well. It's unfortunate that he doesn't have the range up yet, but it's not gonna get it anytime soon either. And then the question becomes, do we help ourselves or do we help Kiev more? I think we're gonna help ourselves a bit more. I like myself. I'm really interested in that guy. That guy being me, of course. What is this? It's not a... It's a farm? It's partially built village. Let's construct an academy over there then. And this caravan should go to Seoul. Oh no, we already are doing that. Oh, we have 1 left over then. Right, go to Seoul itself, and from Seoul we are going to send things to Pyongyang. Maybe Busan? I don't know which city we want to grow mostly. We'll find out later. You should go to Seoul. So we now have 4 trade routes going to Seoul. Oh, we can send them to Bulawayo, but it doesn't have a granary yet. And it's building a workshop at the moment. It should be fine. The fact that we have so much influence over Shaka, 2 gold is not enough, means that... oh, we lost Kiev. It means that their cities flip to us really rapidly because they know us so well, nothing really changed. So let's start with some bombardments, shall we? Let's get some bombardments on him. Let's attack him with that. And then we can start killing you. Because that's important. You're endangering my really awesome units. And then just try to kill something cool. You should fortify yourself. You can run out and kill him. And you can't unfortunately run back in, but at least run interference. And I think I'm gonna send you to Pyongyang to grow that city a little bit more rapidly. Now, there are a lot of things we can bombard with this city. And therefore there are a lot of things we can bombard with all these units. You can probably one-shot this guy. And we want to take out the cannon. So we're gonna use the rest of our turn to do that. Next turn probably the Impy will be the target. But do you want to peace out, Shaka? You do, and there is some peace deal value here and max value. We have a victory towards Shaka. We are definitely stronger than him, we have showed him what we can do, yada yada yada. Therefore we have some value we can get from him. And in this case that's 10 gold and 3 gold per turn. It's not much, but I will accept it. I'm done with this war. We have shown that we are definitely the stronger person here. We have taken a really important border city. And yeah, that's all I wanted. I'm completely done with the war. We are risking our units and our city here. And now we have peace, and I like that. So this city is not doing really well. I think I even want to annex it later on, but in the meantime, first we need to do something important, and that's getting a couple of extra workers. Especially with an extra city there, we are really having a worker shortage. And we're gonna choose production. And with the market being done here, we should definitely go for some opera houses, because I want to get some musea ready soon as well. I don't want to give iron, but I really would like to buy your copper. Instead of, how about this? How about some horses in the deal? I pay hard, very hard for it, but I really would like it, because that will bring we love the King Day in Seoul, which will increase its production. I would like double embassies. Nice. They happily adopted my religion. My deployment is threatening. Territorial disputes and behavior. Nothing about me taking them to their city. You have been at war in the past, but they don't seem to hold a grudge. That's really interesting. I would definitely hold a grudge if I were him. Alright, workers unite. That's something different. And you should be a medic. Okay, so what we kind of want to do now is try to get an artillery in every city, I guess. We don't know where the enemy will come from in the future, therefore we want to be prepared everywhere. You can be on Jeonju, Pyongyang actually. You can actually be the one being stationed in Bulawayo. And that means we need at least 2 more pieces of artillery, but we can do that later when we have some production to spare for it, pretty much. Yeah, and I should get another worker who is gonna make a road towards Bulawayo. Set you up. Put you on alert. You can heal up. Go to Seoul. Just heal up. Being done with the circus over here, an opera house would definitely be a good thing. A grocer is done here. You don't even have an amphitheater. Get that as well. It gives us science, gives us culture, it's everything we want, everything we need. No, we don't want to have open borders with you. We want open borders towards you. Kind of figured that wasn't going to happen. Ah, there are already workers going this way. Set you up. Be on alert. You will heal later. And just road your way towards Bulawayo. And now this. Plus 10% to global monopoly yield modifiers, which will help us because we have at least one global monopoly. And we have finished rationalism. We get plus 33% great scientist rate in all cities, plus 25% growth in all cities. And if I'm correct, next turn we should be able to adopt an ideology. You want to go for an upper house over here, and an amphitheater over here. Just set up, and actually, I want to buy another worker. Your delegation played part in the failure of pushing the volcanic crest. That's ages ago, man. Get with the age. Ooh, they go. Do you want to trade for, let's say, jade? Then I will be able to do it for 7 gold. There is a actually, this is fine. There is a source of coal over here for oh, it's already owned by somebody. No. Maybe I want to steal that source of coal.
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it.
Very, very true. So we have finished archaeology, and next we definitely want to go for industrialization. We can go set up over there, and we can choose an ideology. Now there are pretty much 2 ideologies that I am doubting about which one I want. And that's of course freedom and order. Autocracy is definitely not the one we want to go for. Freedom, I know, works really well with our specialist thing that's been going on. But let's just let's try and see what order does for us. Great person increase, but a free great person. Okay, free museum in every city. That's actually pretty good. Purchasing buildings reduced and wonder production. We're trying to build a lot of wonders. Greatly forward to free technologies. More growth in all cities. It's also good. Factories increase city science. Factories build faster. Tourism to civilization with less happiness. It's actually pretty good. And let's look at the buildings that we can build with order. That is this, the model and coals. Reduce crime in all cities. Free PlayStation in the city. Negates tourism bonus from other players' technologies. Huh. Almost just for getting that out of the way from other people, that's worth it. We can actually build a minefield. I never knew that. That's really cool. Plus 1 production from every specialist. That's also really nice. And there is like a second building. This is the secondary for freedom, food and gold and happiness. Because there's like a world wonder and a national wonder. I want to find a national wonder for order. It's autocracy. Here. Culture and science. Oh wow, that's actually better than this. Yeah, maybe we should go with order, just the same, because freedom will give us specialists consume half the amount of food, which is good. An additional trade route, which is not really necessary. Because I really like the free musea everywhere. Or a free hospital. I think this is to everybody, extra tourism. It's really difficult. I will just go with order because I like order. I know order and I like it. So let's start with getting a free museum in every city. I think that's really good. The Great Leap Forward I kind of want to save for when we are a little bit further away in tech and they become even more expensive than they are right now. Now, the question is, do we want to go with one of these two or this one? 20% growth in all cities is pretty good. We purchased a lot of buildings though, and we've tried building a lot of wonders as well. Great person right now, it's not necessary, but the 25% extra rate is quite good as well. I think we go with communism now, hero of the people later. Or maybe level 2 tenet. Oh, I want them all. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're getting industrialization. Seoul is building the Eiffel Tower, and the Louvre can be built as well. How much production do you require? 1800. How much does our Archimedes give us? 775. That's not a lot. It's not enough to finish this either. What I'm going to do though, because I see we have a lot of faith, is buy at least one extra great engineer. And while we're at it, we can save up for another great engineer, but I think that's kind of a waste of our faith at the moment. So let's get a... Let's look at our teaming bonus. Do we need anything? Oh yes. Let's optimize things first. What is this? Renaissance, medieval, different things, and we want here the same era. We have 2 industrial. Nobody's offering something like that. And what do we need here? Different eras and from civilizations other than the city's owner. So for Korea, classical and medieval work, we're gonna go... Only Renaissance writings are available. It's not working out that well for us. But this is industrial. So if we get another great artist, we should be able to pop this in here and get the teaming bonus, right? I think so. So we definitely want to have a great artist. Let's buy one of those. And what else? I think a great writer just for having a great writer, or not a great artist. Let's go with a great writer first and a great scientist, because that's also always useful. And I don't want to rush this yet. This Lancer can heal up. I would like to trade it for gold. No? Fine.
Aparantoyan aliliron ito lawan ulun.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think Order's gonna do great for us. And Seoul is growing really fast and I love it. Kiev has no ally at the moment. We can ask for tribute. We can ask for like a turn worth of gold. It's protected by a lot of people though. If the city is more afraid of you than they are resilient, you can take exact heavy tribute from them. It's not a correct sentence, I think. Doing so will net your culture, science, production, fate, or food depending on the city state. The amount is based on the game speed and yield output of your capital. Let's not. I think it will anger a lot of people. You should be able to finish this. And when we have radio, that will help out a lot with culture, tourism, not culture. And let's try for the Louvre. How much gold do you need to actually rush it? 1440. Not sure if we will get it, but we at least can try. You, yeah, you're not working all of them at the moment, so let's not send you there. Pyongyang is also quite full. Busan as well. Actually, maybe over here somewhere. And you put a great work in Seoul, because we can then fill the Uffizi. The Last Supper. Your culture, optimize. There it is. A full Uffizi. That's a really nice theme bonus you got there going. Ah, there's a medieval and Renaissance writings available right now. So, we want different eras and civilization other than the owner. So we want to trade a Korean medieval for an Austrian medieval and a Korean Renaissance for a Spanish Renaissance. And that should, with optimize, filled with different eras and different civilizations. Like this. It's not working completely, but the optimization button, and I don't dare to press this because maybe it trades away something that I actually need, but it's still a nifty button. Gotta get another great work of art, a nice great work of writing. Sitting Bull, I think I'm gonna put you near Degao because I'm gonna steal some coal away, which has been recently stolen by Shaka, I think. And we don't mind stealing from Shaka. And then this is Lancer, and he's the other one, 775 still. 4 gold for salt. It's not enough, buddy. Because we would like to have enough coal to build a factory in each of our cities. And we should annex this city, actually. It's building things that I don't really necessarily want him to build. At least not yet, not right now. Chancery is a pretty good building for us because of the specialists and stuff like that, but I don't know. Right. So many things that I want. So little time. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, I hope we're gonna finish the Louvre and we are going to do some cool things with that. I think I will build a bunch of archaeologists and try dig up everything we can find. But that's all gonna be in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.